Speaking section. The speaking section tests your ability to communicate in English in an academic setting. During the test, you will be presented with 4 speaking questions. The questions ask for a response to a single question, a talk, or a lecture. The prompts and questions are presented on time. You may take notes as you listen, but notes are not graded. You may use your notes to answer the questions. Some of the questions ask for a response to a reading passage and a talk or a lecture. The reading passages and the questions are written, but the directions will be spoken. Your speaking will be evaluated on both the fluency of the language and the accuracy of the content. You will have 15 to 20 seconds to prepare and 45 to 60 seconds to respond to each question. Typically, a good response will require all of the response time and the answer will be complete by the end of the response time. You will have about 17 minutes to complete the speaking section. A clock on the screen will show you how much time you have to prepare each of your answers and how much time you have to record each response.
You will now be asked a question about a familiar topic. After you hear the question, you will have 15 seconds to plan your response and 45 seconds to speak.
Do you agree or disagree with the statement proper waste disposal is crucial for environmental sustainability?
You will now read a short passage and then listen to a conversation on the same topic. You will then be asked a question about the passages. After you hear the question, you will have 30 seconds to prepare your response and 60 seconds to speak. You have 45 seconds to read the passage below.
Now listen to a conversation between 2 students on this announcement.
Hey, have you heard about the changes to the cultural activities program? I think it's a great initiative that will enhance our university experience.
Really? I don't think it's necessary to expand the program.
Why do you feel that way? I mean, the expanded program will offer more opportunities for us to engage with different cultures and appreciate diversity.
I understand that, but I think our current program already provides enough cultural activities. We should focus more on academic pursuits rather than expanding extracurricular programs.
I see your point, but I believe that participating in cultural activities can contribute to our overall growth and development. It helps us become more well-rounded individuals and fosters a sense of community on campus.
I agree that cultural activities have their merits, but I still think our time and resources should be primarily dedicated to academics.
The woman expresses her opinion about the proposal described in the letter. Briefly summarize the proposal. Then state her opinion about the proposal and explain the reasons she gives for holding that opinion.
You will now read a short passage and then listen to a lecture on the same topic. You will then be asked a question about the passage. After you hear the question, you have 30 seconds to prepare your response and 60 seconds to speak. You have 45 seconds to read the passage below. You may begin reading now.
Now listen to part of a lecture in an anthropology class.
Today, we're going to discuss the evolution of human beings and their adaptation to environmental pressures.
Let's take the example of skin color.
Skin color is an important physical trait that has evolved in response to different environmental factors.
In regions with high levels of sunlight, such as near the equator, humans developed darker skin pigmentation to protect themselves from harmful ultraviolet radiation. This is an example of natural selection at work, as individuals with darker skin were better able to survive and reproduce in these environments. On the other hand, in regions with less sunlight, such as higher latitudes, humans developed lighter skin pigmentation to maximize the absorption of sunlight and synthesis of vitamin D. These adaptations demonstrate how human populations have responded to the tensions of their respective environments, highlighting the concept of adaptation.
Explain how the example from the professor's lecture illustrates the concept of human adaptation.
You will now listen to part of a lecture. You will then be asked a question about it. After you hear the question, you will have 20 seconds to prepare your response and 60 seconds to speak.
Listen to part of a lecture in a linguistics class.
Today, we're going to explore how language affects the lives of humans. Language plays a crucial role in shaping our thoughts, perceptions, and interactions with others. It influences our worldview, shapes our identities, and enables us to communicate complex ideas and emotions. I will discuss 2 ways in which language impacts our lives: language and cultural identity, and language and social connections. First, let's consider language and cultural identity. Language is deeply intertwined with culture, and it serves as a vehicle for expressing cultural values, beliefs, and traditions. For example, the Inuit people have multiple words for different types of snow, reflecting their close relationship with the environment. Similarly, certain languages have unique vocabulary for familial relationships, emphasizing the significance of kinship ties within those cultures. Second, let's explore language and social connections. Language facilitates social interactions and enables us to build relationships with others. For instance, code switching, The practice of switching between languages or dialects allows individuals to navigate different social contexts and connect with diverse groups. Additionally, research has shown that bilingual individuals possess cognitive advantages, such as improved attention and problem-solving skills, which can positively impact their social and professional lives. Language is a powerful tool that shapes our experiences and influences how we perceive the world. By understanding the ways in which language affects our lives, we can gain insights into the complexity and richness of human communication.
Using points and examples from the lecture, explain 2 ways that language affects the lives of humans.